Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise here in Season 8. We have 3 games to go, and the Broncos enter at 10-3. They're in line for a first-round bye in the AFC playoffs and take on the 6-7 New York Jets, who are trying to make it into a wild card spot. They really have to win their last 3 games to do it, and of course have to face this red-hot Broncos team that continues their long streak of winning 8 games in a row. The AFC is an interesting conference this year because only a few teams are out of it. Most of this conference is still in the playoff hunt. You can't say the same about the NFC. Here's a look at the Jets roster. They are still strongest on defense, but they've added some playmakers with Jason Pruitt and Jamie Sherman. Rod Pines having a very nice year as well. The playoff picture is beginning to take shape, and the Broncos are looking to return as one of the top seeds in the AFC. Here we go from Denver. Out of the end zone, Cameron Britt across the 25 and tackled at the 29-yard line. Nate Sheffield is coming off just his 2nd game of the season with no interceptions. He leads the league with 15 and has 18 touchdown passes. The Broncos are now without Donovan Jennings, who broke a thumb last week. He will miss the rest of the regular season. We'll see how the Broncos do without him. They open with some play action, and Jamal Adams is all over this play. A loss of 2 on the dump off to Ezra Love. Dion Price back as the starter. He'll get a lot of touches today, and he goes nowhere on his first carry. Jets force a 3rd and long on the opening drive. A long way to go downfield and knocked away, intended for Levi Summers. Great start for this Jets defense. They've got to play well today. And can they put points on the board with how this Broncos defense has played recently? 5 out of 6 games now, they have allowed single-digit points. The Jets take over. First play is a screen on the outside with no lead block, and that is a loss of 4 for Jason Pruitt. Not the best play to start your offensive day. Now play fake, Sam Darnold, flag on the play, and he throws this out of bounds. And a holding call now goes against the Jets. Both teams facing a long 3rd down to start the day, 3rd and 17. Time to throw, looking long, and caught by Jamie Sherman! In Broncos territory, a big pickup for New York. 39 yards. Charles is playing underneath here. He's passing off the coverage to Xavier Watts, who's a bit late over the top. Big play for the Jets, up to the Broncos 40. Now the bubble screen, this works much better, and it's 14 yards again to Jamie Sherman. Sherman, the former Charger, we are very familiar with him. He is one of 3 receivers on this team that has over 700 yards on the season. And the Jets offensive line features 2 former Broncos in Simon Robbins and Marvin Walsh. Play action now, time to throw, and the catch made at the 5-yard line. Jets take it inside the red zone. That is Auden Tate, the number 4 receiver. How about this start? Now a run, and redirecting Adrian Spencer down to the 1. Jets looking for the opening drive score, and Darnold is going to be sacked. That's Eric Palmer back at the 8. It's sack number 14. Jets now face 3rd and goal from 8 yards out. Darnold throwing outside now, and that is incomplete for Spencer with Akinjide in coverage. Great opening drive, but no touchdown for the Jets, and that's what's so tough to get against this Broncos defense. 3-0. Sheffield begins this drive with a pass to Vashon Wright. That is at the 1st down marker. Broncos at their own 35, and this is Price losing his footing, and he's taken down very quickly. The Jets have a solid defense. Quinnen Williams, the veteran, with Leonard Williams and Solomon Thomas. We've seen strong defensive lines ruin our plans to run the football. It happened not long ago against the Rams, where we had 37 yards. Without Jennings, it's a big challenge for this running game. But throwing on 3rd and 8, plenty of time, and the catch is made by Terrell Corville. It's enough for a 1st down. Without Jennings, we will see more of the rookie Cameron Britt, who gets his first carry and runs right up the middle for about 7 yards. 2 tight ends in the game for Sheffield. And he's got plenty of time again. Connects with Houston, who makes a move back to the inside, and he'll pick up around 8. Now at the Jets' 35-yard line, this is Price, and he's going nowhere with Jamal Adams filling 1 yard on the first 4 carries for Dion Price. That means a pass on 3rd down, and Sheffield has the conversion, finding Wright. Just 32 yards so far for Sheffield, but finding some key conversions. They'll try Price once again. He finds an opening and gets loose in the secondary. It's a touchdown. 29-yard score for Dion Price, and he went untouched. Offensive line does a great job getting into the second level, and it was Justin Payne with the key block on the safety. Broncos lead 7-3. And we're on to the second quarter. Jets take over. Darnold, it's knocked away and nearly picked off. Bobbled by Jamari Akinjide. 3rd and long now. Jets need 10. And Darnold almost intercepted. Jack with excellent coverage. It's complete for a short gain. And the Broncos will take it back. Now at their 15-yard line. And they'll run this again. Weaving his way through the middle is Dion Price out to the 24. Well, that's already 50 yards rushing for Denver. And now getting outside. Good block by Love. And Price is down the sideline before he's drilled by Jamal Adams. And Price is up to 66 yards now after a 27-yard run. So not just running successfully, getting some big gains too. And now Britt gets stuffed. Secondary playing very soft on 2nd down, and Sheffield's got to get this away quickly, and that could have been really bad. Jamal Adams knocked it away. They're going spread out now. Blitz on the way, 3rd and 10. They get to Sheffield. It's JoJo Drake, and the Jets defense gets off the field again. Colby Wadman sends this one deep. They'll let it go inside the 10. Bouncing and rolling out of bounds at the 5-yard line. And this is where the Denver defense tries to turn into an offense. They want the safety. Flag down. Darnold complete. And this one is not going to count. A short holding penalty for the Jets offense. They lose 2 yards. Not that bad. They run now with Spencer. He's taken down back at the 1. That is Bradley Chubb. Denver now closing in on a safety. Spencer again. Savage with the tackle. They don't get much there. It is 3rd down and 13. In their goal line offense, they'll run it, avoid the safety. But the Denver defense does their job, and we should see good field position now as the offense takes over. Ball at the 44-yard line. Here's Nate Sheffield to begin. Check down here to Dion Price. He gets to midfield. 2 tight ends on the field for Denver. And again, a stretch. Price wants to keep it to the inside, though, and he'll get 5 first down. That's 70 yards for Price. Going back to him again. This time, stuffed. Leonard Williams at the 45. Now 6.5 to play here in the second quarter. Sheffield to right, and that's knocked away. Not much from this passing game, just 38 yards for Nate Sheffield. Now needs 10 on 3rd down. They give him time. He'll air this out. That is a dangerous pass, and it should have been picked off. There was a chance to hit Corville earlier in the play, and now we're going to see a career-long try for Rory Haylett-Swinton from 62. He buries it. One day, he just might set the record. 10-3 Denver midway through the second quarter. New York takes over. Flag down. Here goes Spencer. All the way out, and I don't think anybody can catch him. For now, an unofficial 73-yard touchdown. And it will not count. Holding on Easton Bain. Jets miss another opportunity. Play fake now for Darnold. He's got some time. Takes a shot deep downfield, and there's Pruitt in Denver territory. What a grab. They've been challenging this Denver secondary a bit, more so than what Denver's done with their passing game. Spencer this time, finding space on the left side. He picks up around 8. That's his best carry. In field goal range now. Darnold fakes, throws, complete, and fighting inside the 20-yard line. That's their leading receiver this season, Rod Pine. Jets in the red zone for a second time. Darnold almost picked off. Contested by Jack. Third down. Jets go to the bunch. Darnold to throw. Here's the pressure. And he goes down. Back at the 21. It is Boogie Turner. And that's his 19th sack on the season. He leads the NFL. And again, this red zone defense refuses to allow a touchdown. 10-6 ball game now. And there's a catch by Justin Payne to start this drive. Sheffield has only completed half of his 14 pass attempts. This is 3rd and 1. They went hurry up here and get a quick conversion before the 2-minute warning. And have plenty of time now at their own 42. 1st and 10 for Sheffield. Pressure picked up. He'll float it over the middle. That's Summers making the catch at the Jets 38. They're in field goal range now for Haylett Swinton. Still a minute 30 left to go. Over the middle, that's right. 5 yards. Denver taking their time. Now 3rd and 5 from the 33. Good protection. Again across the middle, that's Corville. Sheffield taking the underneath throws the Jets will give him. Broncos use a timeout. Now a minute to go. They still have 2. Sheffield from the pocket again. Almost picked off. Trying to go a bit deeper across the middle. 3rd down now for the Broncos offense. 6 protecting. Sheffield to Corville. He is short of the 1st down. And the Jets defense gets off the field. A field goal makes this a touchdown game, and the Jets have a little bit of time. It looks like they want to throw, but may not get the chance. What a play by Boogie Turner, fighting through the blocks. He is unbelievable. 20-sack season now for Turner. And here's a shot from Darnold, broken up by Eric McKinney. 3rd down and 14 for the Jets, and they'll just run this, and there's Turner once again. What a first half for him. It's just all splash plays. And that is going to take us to halftime. Good job by the Denver defense once again. They do just enough on offense and will carry this 13-6 lead into the break. Here's one of the most important games of the week. Kansas City and Oakland. Currently the Raiders lead. What's best for us is if the Chiefs can come back and win this game so we can build up our lead further in the AFC West. Second half underway. Flag down. A short gain for Spencer, and the Jets will back up. The Jets on 2nd and 22, just running this right into Turner once again. 22 yards rushing now for Spencer. 3rd and a mile now for the Jets. They'll just run inside again. Spencer ahead to the 30. And the Broncos defense forces yet another punt. The offense didn't have a great first half. There were some splash plays by Price, and they'll try to get him the ball in space this time. And there's Jamal Adams. He kept that from being an even longer play. Courtney Jean-Charles now in the game. We haven't seen him much lately, but now he's got some room and runs outside. Good block by Corville, and he's out of bounds at the 36. The offense has been looking for some big plays, and they get one here. 33 yards. Sheffield back in the game, and they'll go back to Price. There's Adams, but Price close to a 1st down. Now 11 carries, 81 yards. 3rd and short for Denver. They run it with Britt, and he's taken down. What a play at the 27. That was Curtis Edwards. And that's going to force a field goal try again for Denver. Haled Swinton plays the win perfectly, and the Broncos go up by 10. Field goals just aren't enough against the Broncos. The Jets have to find the end zone. They will get a first down here. It's Jason Pruitt. They've been able to get a couple good possessions together. They do have 2 red zone trips. Darnold now off the fake, lost the football. Jets will keep it. And that was the rookie Trey Walker. Now he got matched up with a tight end here. He should win this battle easily, and does. Sack fumble for the rookie. One of the biggest plays he's made this year. That brings up 3rd and long again for the Jets. And Darnold dumps it to Spencer, and he is taken down by Eric McKinney. And the Broncos defense again forces the punt. 2 and change to go now in the 3rd quarter. Denver football running outside. Here goes Price for a first down. Brought down at the 32 as Price goes over the century mark. Danny Heath now in the game. This is 2nd down. Wide open. Wright has a catch. First down for the Broncos. Could be final play of the quarter here. Sheffield under quick pressure. The ball comes out, and the Jets are going to have it. This is Solomon Thomas, and he's going to score. It's exactly what the Jets had to get. A big play from their defense, and now they finally have a touchdown. Leonard Williams leaps right over Zach Martin on the cut block attempt. Price could not get to the football. And the Jets now making a game out of this. It's a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Denver takes over after the turnover. And they'll go play action here. Sheffield takes a shot for Corville, and he makes the catch. And that's in Jets territory, a 30-yard catch. Good way to respond to the takeaway. Quickly get into plus territory. First down now. Blitz is there again. Down goes Sheffield. It's Gilbert. The Jets have called a pretty aggressive game. They've sent a lot of pressure. 3rd and 7 now. Sheffield to the outside. And there's a penalty marker thrown. They're going to get pass interference against the Jets. What a call for the Broncos. At the 28 here, running this. Price. Not much. It's Jamal Adams again. Big 3rd down now. Jets send pressure. Sheffield completes to Corville. They have a first down. Back in the red zone now. Can Denver get that 2-score lead back? Everybody in tight this time. Good protection. Sheffield almost had Summers. He couldn't hang on. And again, it's a hit by Jamal Adams. 3rd down now for the Broncos. Pressure picked up, and Sheffield incomplete. Jamal Adams almost picked that off. Here he is in coverage now. Houston's going to cut underneath, and it looks like there might be a chance. But this is why Jamal Adams is one of the best. I've been saying his name all game long in all facets. The Jets only allow a field goal. It's still a 1-score game. It's within reach. Darnold needs a play. Has a first down here. Jamie Sherman for a first down. He's up to the Denver 45. Big catch for Sherman. 7 minutes to go in the game. Caught. It's Pine at the 34. What an opportunity this is for the Jets. Darnold dumped off here and ready to make the play. JT Granger. And it's going to be 3rd and long now for the Jets offense. Do they have a play ready here? 5.5 minutes on the clock. Darnold backs up, dumps it again. Spencer hit down by Akinjide at the 38. And they will not send out the field goal team. They are going to punt. There are now 5 minutes left. Can the Broncos run some clock? Not the start they wanted here. Quinnen Williams with the play. 2 tight ends for the Broncos. Now throwing on 2nd down. Sheffield steps up and runs into Price and gets taken down by Quinnen Williams. It's 3rd and long. Jets looking for another chance on offense. Here's 3rd and 12. Great coverage. Sheffield takes off and can't outrun the defense. He's sacked. Gilbert once again, and this was a perfect play by the Jets. The coverage is so tight, you can't throw the football anywhere here and not have it contested. The Jets will get another shot. They have taken this game down to the wire, and now 3 minutes to go, trailing by 6. This is what it's all about. The Jets start on first down. Darnold, here's the pressure! Sacked by Cornell Bullitt, the undrafted rookie. 5 sacks on the day for Denver. Loss of 9. Back at the 28, Darnold completes to Jamie Sherman. They recover the lost yardage, now 3rd and 9. Empty for Darnold, gotta get to the 46. 3-man rush, Darnold takes a shot downfield and it's nearly picked off. He wanted Sherman, Granger with the coverage. Now 4th down and they have to go for it. Trips left for the Jets, Darnold, a shot downfield, contact, no penalty, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. J.T. Granger III does it again. I have loved watching him play this year. He continues to get better, essentially erasing his half of the field in many games. The Broncos take over on downs, looking to close this game out. It's Price up the middle. He picks up first down yardage. The Jets can now hope for a fumble or something to give them a final chance. But here's Price again to the 10 and taken down. Jets call a second timeout, but the Broncos are ready to take a knee here and see if they can just kick a chip shot field goal. 13 seconds left. This would essentially win the ball game. And the kick is good. Denver on their way to a 9th win in a row. They are up 22-13. Final play. What a catch. Some extra yardage there for Jason Pruitt, but another impressive win led by this Denver Broncos defense, and the New York Jets playoff hopes may have just ended. Again, we don't see anything great from the offense, although I was very happy with Dion Price in this game. It was just one of those games where you gotta run the football, and we did. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to, but I knew I didn't want to get super aggressive against their secondary, but there were still some interceptable passes. It's just nice to see a few of them actually dropped now. So we end up with a really good rushing performance. Price goes for 140 and had a lot of 10-plus yard runs. Once again, the red zone defense was unbelievable. 2 more field goals forced. They've still only allowed 8 touchdowns all year in the red zone. We are still tied with the Colts for the number 1 seed, 11-3. And there are still a lot of teams behind us that have a chance still at a first round bye. So with 2 games to go, nothing is certain. And I think that week 17 is going to be really exciting. Now, here's one of the games of the week. Seattle against the Giants. I talked about Seattle last episode. Remember Sidney Jean-Charles starting and them really having to find a win? Well, Sid got hurt. Matt Reddick, the former Kalispell quarterback, 3rd string, thrown into the game for his NFL debut, helps lead Seattle to one of their most important wins of the year. Now, they have made a signing afterwards. They're not going to keep starting Reddick. They've signed Thiago Urrutia, and he's going to start. But Reddick stepped in, and the Seahawks get a massive win, and they might be able to make it to the postseason, even though Laudermilk won't be playing unless they get there. And now Sidney Jean-Charles, done for the rest of the year. Where will Seattle go from here with Thiago Urrutia as the starter? Well, they are tied for first place in the NFC West, and they have a shot at a first round bye. They're probably a playoff team. The NFC is really weird. There are only 3 teams right now with winning records. Back to the AFC, Raiders got the win. They just keep finding wins, and Kansas City might not have a good shot at the postseason with this loss. So the Raiders are still behind us, and if we lose in Week 16, Week 17 then becomes very interesting. But we take on Baltimore next week. They just defeated the Cincinnati Bengals, and I believe they've won now 8 of their last 9 games. And this is, of course, against Lamar Jackson, an offense that no other team can prepare you for. So obviously, I know that we have a great defense, and we've done well against a variety of teams, but the Ravens' offense is so unique, and I'm never all that confident going into a matchup against them. Massive game next episode in Week 17. Still so much to figure out with these 2 games remaining on the schedule. It's Ravens and the Raiders to close this season out. And I wanted to give you all a quick update on the Kalispell docu-series. I know that I wanted to get it out a long time ago. Still working on the episode, and I had a really good session working on the video the other night. I've gone through a few different ideas of how I want to do the episode, and what is partially taking so long is I am going through every single game. I'm not going to be simming anything. I don't intend on going like in a deep dive on every game. I'm going to tell the story of the season the best I can, and I want to have every game recorded for it. Some games may end up only having a couple plays or whatever from it, but I need all the footage, and then I have to go through it and see what I need and then how it all pieces together, and it's hard to know that until you have everything recorded, but I'm getting there. So I hope to have some more concrete stuff for you soon. And one little spoiler for it, we do rejoin the Pac-12 conference. I thought it would be better to go back to the Pac-12 than be independent for this docu-series. So expect to see rematches against all those old teams. That's it for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and more is coming your way soon in Year 8. Have a great day.